Hello and welcome to like a short progress report of the Subnautica VR mod. Or Subnautica Motion Control VR mod. I'm not sure, maybe there has to be like a better name. If you have any idea about the name for this mod, please let me know in the comments. Maybe Submersed VR or something like that. You could take for example the mods for the Outer Wilds, which is called Nomai VR, or Two Forks VR, which is like the VR mod for Firewatch. If you have any ideas for like a nice name for like the Subnautica VR mod, I would be happy for suggestions. Anyways, what I'm trying to do currently is improving a lot of the UI and how things feel in VR by having proper motion controls in hands. Like a full body is still a bit more work with the inverse kinematics, which is not really made for VR in the game. But I think first good step would be having hands. Even though those hands are like just stolen from the game, they're also not made for VR. Like they actually move with the animation when I work close. They don't really act like VR hands, but it's also on my like to-do list. But at first I want to get all the other things kind of working. For example, the PDA, yeah. It actually feels really nice, you know, if I pull up my... it's kind of bad. Yeah, you can't see it, but it aligns with the controller pretty nicely actually now. Like, it's really easy to use. One thing though, one bug I still have to fix. You have to focus the Subnautica game for the UI to work. I know how to fix it kind of, but I'm not really. I know what to change in the original code, but I have to figure out how to patch it out, basically. Anyways, yeah, UI kind of works. I still want to actually get rid of the hotbar. This is really not made for VR. Like, it's made for like the keyboard that you press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or like a D-pad on the controller. But right now you can actually move them around like this in the HUD, but it's not really nice. We can emulate like a D-pad, which is how it currently works in the mod. Like you press down the left analog stick on my Quest 2 controllers, and then you push them right like this, and you have an item in your hand. But the downside is it's gonna cause controller drifting in the long run, and doesn't really feel good anyways, in my opinion. I want to have it in like another binding. I want to basically have the Half-Life Alyx menu where you can like easily select the weapon by holding like a button, maybe even analog stick. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hold it or not, but holding a button and then you basically move left, right to choose the item in a quick menu fashion. But I'm still working on that. It's gonna take 2 or 3 more days, I think. I have to see. Anyways, but yeah, those kind of work. Even though they're also still work in progress, you can inspect them really nicely with the motion controls, which is also like a thing you could never really do in the game. It's really, really cool actually, yeah. I enjoy this. It's pretty cool already. For example, also the fish, can just pull out actually the boomerang. I never noticed when I played the game in desktop mode. But yeah, they have actually teeth. But yeah, this is already pretty fun. Yeah, what else? I basically took the time to get this working, even though I think this is a bit bad. Not bad, but it's really hard to read sometimes. It's like low resolution and pretty in front of your face. I think some people might find that uncomfortable. I like it actually. It's kind of immersive. Maybe you can scale the icons up a bit more, I'm not sure. But you can also make it really big, like in front of your face. Like for example, if you use the builder tool, you have that nice and large menu where you can select things to build. Let's build maybe a fabricator and put it there. Yeah, the aiming is also one thing I still have to do. It should aim like this, and not like this. Yeah. Anyways. Also the bindings and the UI is really not intuitive. Like deconstruct, I have to like use a left D-pad down. No. All of this has to change and to be improved, huh? But yeah, this is also like one of the UI parts that are improved now. Much more easy to use. Fabricator. Also would be cool if you could pick up like the stuff from the fabricator. Maybe it's a bit too much, huh? Like all the items actually have models, which is really cool. You could use in the VR mod. Yeah, what else to talk about? Yeah, it took me a bit of time to get all the UI nicely working with the controllers, basically. And learning how the game works. Yeah, the one thing I've tried to fix today is when sitting on benches, you were like glitching out a lot. But I fixed it in the wrong way. And the way I noticed, I'm just gonna show you like in the end. I actually got the UI to work today for the Cyclops,
powering down.
Which was also a bit of a challenge.
Engine powering up.
Yeah. Let's try to drive this. Then no, actually, I haven't really ported or used the hand controls, like immersive controls, but yeah, it's just basically moving with the thumbsticks still. But yeah, if I do it. Like apparently if you're like in the pilot chair, you're also in cinematic mode in the game. Which is also set by the bench, and I tried to make an easy fix. Turns out, easy fix is not the way to do it, huh? But yeah. This is also gonna bug me, huh? Anyways. Yeah, that's basically it. A lot of things are still work in progress. But we are getting there, It's really fun to play actually already.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So bye-bye. Oh no. I might have... No, just took a while to save.